Radical.
I'd like to share a new investment opportunity. Amico has a Fundable. So if you got $10,000 lying around, hey, why not invest in Amico? Let's go over some fast facts here on that website, and I will leave a link to this down below. It's ironic that this is called Fast Facts, when since the Intellivision Amico was announced, Tommy Tellerico has been doing nothing but lying to us about the Amico. Fast Facts. Intellivision is a family entertainment video game platform focused on bringing human connection back to the living room by offering a simple, affordable, family-friendly group play experience no matter what your age or skill level. Key highlights. 6. Gaming system includes 6 bundle full games and 2 controllers. E10+. All games are rated E for everyone, or E10, no in-game advertising, in-game purchases, or downloadable content. 100% hardware is 100% complete, and our operating system is 90% complete. 50. Over 50 games in development, 20 nearing completion. 25 million. 25 million in units ordered from global retailers, GameStop, Walmart, more. Generated 1.9 million in pre-orders via direct online sales with deposit. Over 6,000 units sold via pre-order. In initial pre-orders sold out in hours. Industry, gaming, software, education, consumer electronics, hardware, media, and entertainment. Market size, overall gaming market, 160 billion in 2020. Our serviceable addressable market, SAM, is estimated to be 56.1 billion. Target customers, primary audience, gamers of all ages looking for fun, in-person social gaming experience. Secondary audience, it's a secondary audience. Families and friend groups looking for a modern-day group play, board game experience void of graphic violence, sex, bad language, and money-grabbing tactics. Wait, money-grabbing tactics. Money-grabbing tactics? Money-grabbing tactics. Tommy, what the fuck is this Fundable about? This is a money-grabbing tactic. So right there we have the first lie here. I guess you're talking about just the game system, but no, this is a money-grabbing tactic right here. Target customers. There's not a primary and a secondary audience. No, there's barely an audience for the Amico. I think that's being very, that's a lie. Okay, this thing is full of lies. Let's be honest here. There is barely an audience for the Intellivision Amico, especially at this point. All right, I don't see how it even has thousands of pre-orders. The fuck, Market size, okay, industry, let's skip over that. 25 million in units ordered from global retailers. Okay, that really doesn't mean much. I don't think that's a big thing to tout, that a lot have been ordered. You know what? The thing's got to sell. So, it doesn't matter if it's ordered, right? It's got to move. It's got to move. 50, over 50 games in development, 20 nearing completion. Well, wait, I thought that pretty much everything was done. Okay, I thought everything was done, but this pretty much verifies. I guess they have to disclose this to the investors, I suppose. This verifies that not one single fucking Amico game is complete. How many years? How many delays? Not one game! You can't even get Cornhole done. Not one game. Cornhole's definitely not completed. What the fuck are you working on? Are they just sitting on their asses over at Amico? Not one game is complete. 50 in development. I'd have to see it in development. Maybe they have ideas for games. Maybe they have concepts and some artwork for some idea. I don't know. In development, 20 nearing completion. Nearing completion? Some tells me a year from now, we'll see another one of these things and it'll have the same shit, Hardware is 100% complete. Okay, the shell is done. Well, there's that. The only thing 100% complete is the hardware. Operating system, 90% complete. Doesn't this thing depend on the operating system and the online, everything online 100%? So that's 9% complete? How can that be 90% complete? And the other two, E10, 6, just, full game, 6 full games that come with the console. If it ever comes out and releases, that is, Okay, so talking about the operating system being 9% complete and the games being nearing completion, weren't we under the impression didn't Tommy say that the main issue, the main reason this thing did not release was a chip shortage? It's a chip shortage. We were sold the lies that this thing was all pretty much, all pretty much done, but that pesky chip shortage. It's almost like they were using that chip shortage to lie and kick the Amico right down the road. Seems like that, doesn't it? Okay, let's go down all the way to key features. No, let's skip over that. That's kind of boring. How about traction and accomplishments? This should be fun to read. Product development. Hardware 100% complete. Gaming platform operating system 90% complete. 40 games in development. Whoa. Don't they contradict themselves? Wait. Let me scroll back up. 40 games in development. Let's go back up here and see what this says. 50 games in development. What the fuck? They can't even keep it straight on this Fundable. Is it 40? Is it 50? They don't know. They don't have any idea. 6 pack-in games, 90%. Whoa. The pack-in games are 95% complete? That's actually impressive. That's almost 100. They're almost done. Man, in a year from now, they'll be 96% complete. And then the year after, 98% complete. Back-end systems are 80% complete. Customer acceptance. Market research with retro games and families with broad age ranges of children have generated positive feedback. And then there's a link. Let me go ahead and click on the link here. There's a link to... Okay, the demo reactions National Video Game Museum. This is from April. So they leave this link to people being happy playing the Amico. I guess I understand it. You're going to leave a link to that. It was either that or their Crayola event that was basically just kind of set up for the investors to make it seem like the thing was done when it's not. Again, more lies and deception from Team Tellerico. 1.9 million in pre-orders via direct online sales. 6,000 units sold. 6,000. That doesn't sound that impressive, does it? Pre-orders sold out on the website in a matter of hours. 25 million units ordered. Global retailer purchase orders include Walmart, GameStop, patents and IP. Omnibus patent around controller disc, Karma gaming engine, game balancing technology. We have many content licensing deals. The list is growing every month, including Hot Wheels, Major League Baseball, Sesame Street. They got Sesame Street. Woo! Social proof. We have significant direct order and channel order volumes with very little marketing effort, plus a growing number of organic influencer fans. Well, let's spend a second on this here. Very little marketing effort. I don't know whether we agree or disagree. It depends. These YouTube shills like the Retro Bro and OEB Pete, is that your marketing effort? Maybe you didn't have to pay them at all. So I don't know. If they're going to show for you for free, then that's actually not a bad marketing effort. Plus a growing number of organic influencer fans. Organic influencer, right? That's an interesting way of saying, YouTube shills. Partnerships. Okay, let's go down to these partnership list. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 partnerships. Let's read over this list. Read over the list. Hot Wheels, Sesame Street, Major League Baseball, Atari, Crayola, Interplay, USA Opoli? Never heard of that. Harlem Globetrotters, Evel Knievel, Tops, Amazon Prime, Playmobil, Care Bears. Out of this list, the only interesting ones I could see are Atari, Major League Baseball, and Interplay. Interplay, of course, for the Earthworm Jim game. Is Earthworm Jim, is that one of those games that are 95% complete? 95? No, it's probably 10% complete, to be honest. Harlem Globetrotters. What is there, a Harlem Globetrotter game coming out? Evel Knievel, of course. I mean, that's a hot property right there. That's a hot property. All the kids want to play Evel Knievel, Crayola. I guess their partnership because they had that event going there, trying to show off, the system. I guess to try to, again, confuse investors into thinking that are not paying attention to the actual what's going on. It's nice to actually have that. But think about it, though. That whole thing was set up is a ploy to investors. right? That whole thing was set up to make it seem like this thing was a huge, big deal, and people were so happy. They're so happy. What the baseball, I guess, for the baseball game, Sesame Street, you know, again, that's a huge license. I can't believe they got Sesame Street. Topps, the baseball card manufacturer, where they're gonna like be like a packs of Amico cards, you know? Are they gonna have like, I mean, you know, baseball cards have like the baseball players. Are we gonna have like Tommy Tallarico and just like special chase holograms of Jay Allard? I don't understand that. Care Bears, Play Mobile, Amazon Prime. That's weird that they state that as a partner, you know? I don't think there's going to be any Amazon Prime deals. I don't get this list. It should all be game developers, shouldn't it? Or I don't understand it. Manufacturer, distributor, and contact manufacturer, CalOp, press mentions. We have received hundreds of, if not thousands, of press mentions, including from IGN, Yahoo, VGC, The Wrap, Hidden Wires, VentureBeat, Mom 2.0, and many more. And they list IGN, right? But I don't think they really actually want to leave the video here. For some reason, they're not leaving the link on the IGN, the article, where they were actually talking about there being like lag and the controller, other things. So they've gotten mentions. You know why they've gotten a lot of mentions? Because the product to this point looks kind of shit, and because they have been lying so much. So, you know, they should actually, you know, leave a lot of YouTube videos from people kind of calling out Tommy Tallarico and the Amico, you know, people for all their lies, basically, you know. Can you sense I'm getting like Amico fatigue? I'm just kind of getting Amico fatigue setting in, you know? I used to get happy and want to have my Amico days, but it's just kind of, I don't know. It's hard for me to get excited about this because I really genuinely want something nice to report about Amico. I do. But, I mean, they're e-begging. They're e-begging here. So they're begging online for funds to complete a system, to get some help for the fucking system that they should have already completed. You know, this is all ass backwards. It's ass backwards. Complete a product, bring it to market. Don't beg online for funds to complete a product. Okay, and one last thing about the pre-orders. 6,000 pre-orders. It was over 13,000 at one point, wasn't it? So that means they've lost over half their pre-orders. Things are not looking good for the Amico. I think if this thing doesn't come out, or if the funders or the backers don't get any kind of a system or whatever, then I don't see how anybody could actually have any faith in this. You know, what are we now? It's August 27th as of this recording. Okay, they better have some consoles out by the end of the fucking year. Okay, people are losing their shit. The shills are gonna leave you, Tommy. The shills will leave you.